Yo, what's good, everyone? It's Zern, or Best Moments Zan if you know me from TikTok. Today we're gonna be talking about some anime tier lists again. This is like the third video of us doing tier list videos, but I love it. The series is so fun, especially just doing tier list videos and everything. So for this one, we're gonna be doing JoJo tier list for stands. So from the most powerful to the worst stand possible. And this is gonna be two parts, so we're gonna do like 16. We're gonna do 16 stands, and then the next video we're gonna do another 16 or whatever. So let's get right into it. And I also want to announce that in the next video, it's not a surprise, so I'll just tell you. But I'm gonna be custom building my own keyboard. I just got all the parts. I messed up a few parts back then, so I had to like reorder like new parts or whatever. And then in the far future, if the packages get here, or I already got some of the packages here, but some of them haven't come in yet. But I'm gonna be custom building my own PC, so that's a video you guys are gonna be looking forward to, hopefully. But yeah, let's get right into it. So it's gonna be ranked from S tier to D. I should just do like one of the worst stands. One of the worst stands. There we go. So yeah, going from S tier down to one of the worst stands. So let's get right into it. And I see here, we already are off with a great stand, super powerful. I already know about this. I was like looking at the list before. I haven't like looked at all of them or whatever, but just like peeked at a few. But Death 13 is a crazy stand in part 3. All these are gonna be in part 3, just so you know. So Death 13 is I was like knocking over my mic. So Death 13 is a stand that attacks you in your dreams. So if you sleep nearby the stand user, you will go into your dream, and Death 13 will be inside of your dream. Or I think it's you fall into his dream, I think. But once you do that, if he comes and attacks you and kills you in your dream, you will die in real life. The only way to escape is if someone that's awake wakes you up. But the thing is, when you wake up from the Death 13 dream, you will not remember anything that happened in that dream. So you don't even know what Death 13 is, so you'll fall right back to sleep and then die. Like it's pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful. Face Morphine stand in part 3. I don't know why I'm saying part 3 again. All these are in part 3. Honestly, I put this stand as A tier, but the stand user as like F tier. So in JoJo, there's a lot of powerful stands. I think all of them are powerful except for Survivor and the Sun or whatever, and whatever this is. I remember what it is, but I just can't remember the name. But stand users ruin good stands. And for this one, he morphs into whichever person he wants. It changes his voice, his DNA, height, eye color, like everything. The stand user's personality and mind doesn't change. So he has to know the person personally. We'll just leave it at A. And we got Anubis next. It's a stand inside of a sword, I think. And if someone touches the sword, they get possessed and they just go berserk with the sword. I probably put it as C tier, mainly because like it is a pretty powerful. Actually, I probably B tier. I'll put a B tier just to be generous. But the people that do go berserk are crazy strong. But yeah, honestly, I think it's a B tier. Hopefully, let me know in the comments if I'm messing up on any of these, but I'm pretty confident in my answers. So, all right, we got Darby's stand. I don't know what the stand name is, but if we're talking about power and everything, like speed and agility and like punching power, I probably put it one of the worst stands. Yeah, I'd probably put it there because all it does is collect the souls from whoever's betting and gambling with Darby. So if we're talking about power, then it's one of the worst stands because it did not show any type of power whatsoever. So we don't even know if it attacks or not. So I'll just put it at one of the worst stands for power. All right, we got this dude. Man, I have to know these names. I'm like a huge JoJo fan, like as you can see with these posters, but I'm not remembering the names. But basically, this stand climbs into your brain, and if you attack the stand user, it will do twice as much damage on you than it did on the stand user. It's very, very small, very, very fast. I probably put it A tier, to be honest. I probably put it A tier. It is a pretty powerful stand, because there's like a clip where the stand user hurt himself, and it hurt whoever was like possessed by it or whatever, whoever had the stand user on it. So honestly, it's pretty powerful, but it does have its downsides. If the stand user tries to kill himself, the person who's being attacked by the stand will probably die, but the stand user is close to death, which is not what he wants. So I probably put him B tier at that point, because there are some really bad downsides to his stand. The water though, bro, S tier. I don't really have to explain it. For the people that probably have not watched JoJo, he stopped. Oh, never mind. He's very powerful. Yeah. All right. Next is Dark Blue Moon. Now, Dark Blue Moon, honestly, is not really good stand. I probably put him at C tier, mainly because all he does is he makes his stand user breathe longer underwater and move faster underwater. But yeah, all he does is just create a whirlwind or whirlpool or whatever, and shoots barnacles at you that slowly eat you. So based off that, honestly, actually, he does bring you down into the water. I'll put him B tier. It's pretty solid stand. All right, next we got this dude. So towards the end of part 3, he was inside of a submarine, and he can change into materials, minerals, basically everything that's metal, everything that has minerals or whatever. So basically everything. But I probably put him A tier. Changing into stuff and morphing into dangerous things can be pretty hard to counter, for sure. All right, next we got the water stand. The water stand is one of the stands, the few stands that have an actual good antagonist stand user. The stand user is blind, so he can feel the ground and feel any type of movement and send his water stand to attack them. So even if you move slightly, it's gonna know exactly where you are. So that's an A tier. It's very, very fast and very deadly, and it's sensitive to you moving. That is just like, that's elite. But yeah, I put it A tier. All right, we got this dude's stand that attacks kids to make them feel better. If you touch the shadow, it will make you younger. I put it B tier, to be honest. Poor F was just having a hard time just because he was focused on the girl instead of like the actual stand user, really. But if you do get attacked by the stand, it's pretty easy to counter. I guess you just have to attack the stand user, because the stand user, I think, is one of the weakest stand users. That's why he bullies kids, to make him feel better about himself, because he's like really weak. But if you kill him, then you'll go back to normal, obviously. So I put it B tier for power, I guess. Hierophant Green, I put it S tier. To be honest. Like, it has very good accuracy, speed, power, everything. Man, we're getting the most powerful right on here. Star Platinum, I don't even have to explain it. You guys probably already know. Jotaro stand, powerful as heck. The Sun, all right, yeah, we already know. Now this dude, personally, I hate this guy. I hate him, honestly. He's just a stand user that basically possesses dolls and everything. There's no power, there's no ability to teleport to another place or whatever. It's literally just a doll running at you with knives. So there's really no power in that or ability. So I probably put it C tier, to be honest. All you have to do is just knock out the thing, and that's it. One of the worst, I probably put this dude. This dude changes scenery. So let's just say you're in your room and this guy activates his stand. It will make the scenery in your house look like Paris or whatever. Some weird stuff like that. But with Avdol's have those ability to track where breathing is, they could easily find this guy very easy. So one of the worst stands, I think. Hell to you. Hell, if we're talking about power, I don't think we saw a single like punch from this guy. I think he just grants wishes. He's just a genie. But the only reason why he seemed like powerful and dangerous is because Polnareff wished for the wrong wish. Like, he wished for like a dead person to come back alive. Like, you already know what that's gonna be like. It's not gonna be normal. It's not gonna be a normal human being. It's gonna attack you. So the only reason why he looks dangerous and powerful is because Polnareff wished for the wrong wish. But if you wish for like money, fame, and like to be teleported into an anime, like and then he's gone. Like, he doesn't attack you anymore. He doesn't go near you anymore. Like, that's really it. So in power, I probably put C. The only reason why I'm doing it in C and not worse stands in power is because he has the power to grant wishes. That's really the only reason why. That is it, guys. That is our list. I think that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any like different opinions on these. Obviously, these are my opinions, and I haven't seen. I mean, I've watched JoJo like 6 times in the past, but of course, people forget things, so I might have forgotten some key thing in these stands. But let me know in the comments if you have any other thoughts on these. But thank you guys so much for watching. The next videos are going to be very, very good, and hopefully the quality will turn out great. So appreciate you guys being here. Have a good rest of your day. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. You can always unsubscribe too. So peace out, boys and girls, kings and queens out there. Peace out.